Ribbon blackout.
Cause I'm a woman, we can't do shit. Fucking bitches.
The camera's on.
Tonight is going to be an interesting night of activities. Welcome back to Shade Tree Hot Rods. We got two things we're doing today. So first off, we got Duke here. Duke is running okay. Actually, let me rephrase. Duke is running fantastically. There's a couple things we're going to fix though. Right now, there's no thermostat. We have a thermostat, but we just haven't put it on. So he never comes up to temp. So we're going to put a thermostat in. At the same time, we currently have a house switch running our fan because we have a house switch running our fan because we didn't have our clutch fan. So we only had a the RX-7 Supreme. We took his electric fan and we wired it up with a house switch. We're gonna change that. We have a shroud, a proper shroud, and a fan. We're gonna go and throw that on. If we decide to get spunky, instead of having to plug in my voltage regulator every single time I want to start and stop the truck, we may wire it into the MSD box's power supply because that is switched 12 volt. So yeah, we're gonna go and get started with that. And if we get time, I'll tell you what else we're doing.
Rat that's in this garage?
We don't need
That's
the
your
radiator's fine.
fucking rat. Do you want me to help you?
Maybe not. Where are you taking
The thermostat.
Oh, no.
I hope.
Well, there's a water spot down there for you to aim
I
at
was
now.
gonna.
Where do you want me to stand?
You can stand in. I got it.
Yeah.
You can stand anywhere. Just pay attention to where we are.
Don't hit the camera.
That would be appreciated.
At one point, are you not? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Morgan, stop apologizing. If you make a mistake, you make a mistake. Okay.
And that's why I don't wear my fucking shower cap because you made fun of me. It's peeing like Bumblebee did in the movie.
That's staying in.
You know when he pisses on him?
You remember the part where I said, "Hey, I'm about to. It's gonna piss coolant. Don't freak out."
She didn't freak out. She just said it's staying like Bumblebee.
If you want to be down here, stop talking about sex.
Okay.
Your cousin is here,
Okay.
and if you keep doing it, I will make a video solely dedicated to all the stupid shit you say.
Damn, I ain't been this strong in a minute. I this drunk in a minute. I feel good. I could run fucking 5 miles right now.
Why don't you go ahead and start?
Look, I'll do the bolt. I got a lot of patience right now.
She's not even in the socket.
Alright, you're done. You're done. Back up.
Yeah, you like this ride?
Mm-hmm.
This is some pick my ride shit right here. Man, I would hate to have a dick.
Alright, so this is our, hold it up real fast. That's our new thermostat. It's very, very small, which is fine. So it needs to go into the housing right here. We just have to find the proper direction. We're gonna slap some RTV on it, bolt it back together, call it a day.
Rat patootie.
You wanna play with the rat? There's one in the trap over there.
Oh, disgusting.
It came out. I was wondering why my fingers started feeling sticky.
Alright, so I just need to put it on this, and then
Yeah, I would put it on that. Like,
just go on the inside.
Yeah.
that's what she said.
I'm gonna run a thin bead.
Want me to hold the chop towels for you? Give it
If
to
you
you.
if you would be so kind.
You just let me know when you need a chop towel and I'll give it to you.
I need one, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been told I've got a nice
One or
ass.
two?
Just one, please.
Here you go. Don't worry, I got you.
Okay. Appreciate it. I didn't need a shop towel. I just wanted to throw it at you.
Not gonna
You're a bitch ass.
Smear it more? Is it not gonna
smear it.
Your
I'd
ass
smear
is
it on
bitchy.
I actually do need one now. How much oomph?
half
Give
a
it at
ump.
least 2 umps.
No, half a Probably.
Give it half an ump. Maybe a quarter
I
ump.
gave it a breath.
Cause your ump is a little too much ump.
We got the thermostat installed with the RTV. That's got a cure. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna snip the zip ties that are holding the electric fan on.
So it can go back on Supreme.
Yeah, put it back on Supreme so Supreme doesn't die every time we start him. And we're going to put a clutched fan on.
I got an expert snipper. Is there even anything in there?
Yep, electrical stuff for the house.
Oh.
like light bulbs and plugs and switches that we pulled this out of. Put 4 on there.
Sure. I don't know what it is.
Gosh damn it. How did you get this on, bitch? Oh, probably this way. I have my moments sometimes too.
What? And I wouldn't judge you if you were. If I was gay, I would probably want me a Preston too.
I don't think that's how gay works, dear, but I appreciate it.
It might help if I put the shroud in the right way.
I will pull that chair over here.
Having enough time to be a
Good. You can't.
Sweet home Alabama.
That's what we need, music.
We need to hang on. Pause before you even drop that because it's still connected to hot. Let me get a small screwdriver. No more sketchiness.
Or as you in the short comments like to say, somebody was on meth. No meth here.
We've pretty much done it at this point. Our thermostat's installed, our shroud's installed. Christian, if you would be a doll and come over here real fast and just explain the difference between a clutched and an electric fan.
A clutch fan is RPM dependent. At idle, it will sit here and spin, but once you get up in RPM range, the clutch slips and it no longer spins.
We had it hard plumb without a thermostat. Basically, water was running through it at all times. It's really cold right now. So the operating, or the engine temp never really got above 110, 120 unless he was just sitting for a while. And then as soon as you started moving, it went right back down. It's not really great because without explaining thermal expansion too much, it's not the best for your engine. What's gonna happen now, this is a 192 degree thermostat. Once the water in the engine block reaches 192 degrees, the diaphragm on the thermostat, I wish I would have done this with the thermostat out. The springs on the thermostat is the diaphragm. It will collapse and allow water to pass through. That water is going to be coming through our radiator, which is getting cooled by our fan and the air that is sweeping through the front of the engine, or the front of the truck into the radiator. Basically, it's a air-cooled water system that is operated by temperature, just to put it in short terms. Did you get that? She got it. So, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna open the garage door, start him up, fill up some water containers. I'm gonna put just straight water in him right now.
No, I'm putting antifreeze in it.
I'm gonna put straight water in it right now because I don't have antifreeze.
Oh shit.
We need antifreeze because it's supposed to get down to 9 degrees next Saturday, Christmas Eve, which is nothing for you northern folk. I know, I've been to Minnesota. I know it gets negative fuck you up there. It's gonna be cold for Alabama. It's a good engine, we don't want to break it yet.
It's a very good engine for one that hasn't ran in God knows how. Moments with Mo.
When we start them up, we gotta check our water temperature gauge and make sure that it gets up to 190, 195, whatever. Pretty much just make sure it comes up to operating temp, stays there, it doesn't overheat. If he overheats, we have other problems. Oh, hey, I got some 50-50.
Let's use that.
Yeah.
That's better than straight water.
I'll add the 50-50 first and then the gallon of water, just in case.
Shouldn't take that much.
Yeah, I mean, if we can just do straight 50-50, that'd be great. This is for Toyota. I don't know what that's
It'll
about.
get fucking changed out before it's going.
You can go and start him up. Watch how easily he starts up.
It's so quiet without the electric fan.
What?
It's so quiet without the electric fan.
What?
What?
So, just so you guys can see, the fan is turning right now. See that? Because it's at low speed, low RPM.
That one hurts.
Did you touch it?
Yeah.
Alright, so currently, Duke is sitting sub 100 degrees, right? That's what that needle means. What he needs to do is come up to about the 11 o'clock where it says 190. At that point, the thermostat should open. It should release any air that has been made in the block by us removing the thermostat housing. We'll put some more water in there, and then we'll just make sure he maintains temperature. If that's good, then we're good to go.
This thing's idling smoother than it was before.
I wish I had a tachometer.
You just gotta get one, we can add it in.
So we have the plastic fascia that goes here, and right here, even though there's a hole for the vent, there actually isn't a vent.
No, that hole right there is for the 4-wheel drive wires for the 4-wheel drive truck.
There you go. I guess that's okay. That's for the wires, not the air. That's my bad. But it's blocked off. It's a solid piece, so we are eventually just going to put a tachometer right here. This is that port we were talking about. We're just going to take that out or cut into it with a hole saw. Put a little tachometer there so I at least know how much RPMs I am turning in this 88 engine.
As you guys can see, we're running around 160, 165. She's running good. No leaks, no nothing like that. We put enough coolant in it for to get the air pockets out. Clutch fan is doing its job a lot better than the electric fan was doing. We just about got all the kinks worked out, so next thing we're heading up to is the pegboard.
Omi's a little deeper than I am, which is great because we're going to try to make level mounts. Basically, I have some galvanized pegboards that's pretty much going to strand or oh no, it's going to span from right here to there. I think it's about 8 foot of pegboard.
Let's try that.
Is that better, Captain Morgan?
A little bit. I'm a little bit more stable.
We're going to hang the pegboard in order to kind of keep the sound to the most condensed volume, because a hammer drill, believe it or not, is quite loud. So we're going to hang them up one by one, stick a level on top, mark our 4 holes, and move on. That's the plan. Wait. Signature.
We'll see if we can hang a panel straight for you guys.
Right there. Yeah, let me check. Oh, fuck you. Quit fucking moving it. Put the level on the bitch. Alright, we're dead level right there. So let's just kind of go up and over slightly. Let me know when you're good. Okay. Fucking droop it this time. Hold the light still, damn it. We have to do 3 more of these, and this is about how long it takes for each one. That was on me. That was straight up on me. Mark it.
Hurry up.
Over. That's okay. That's less okay. This video is going to continue, but we're not tonight. So, Christian, you want to tell them we'll see them tomorrow?
Will we?
Look at your fucking hair. Give us a good old-fashioned thumbs up. Let us know you're okay. I'm at a hooks, at least for the wrenches. This is kind of the shape it's going to take. More than likely going to move some stuff around, because I'm not in love with how this is laying out so far, but I may come to love it once I get used to it. This is just more of an organizational kind of thing, just trying to make our way of life easier, because currently this is kind of what we're rocking with. Just all of these things, just kind of, and there's tools scattered about the garage and all that, so it's not a good thing. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. This is just going to make our work a whole lot easier. Here soon, I'm waiting on a big part for Blue to come in, and once that part comes in, we're going to be getting into installing the engine and trans, maybe, in the Blue. But until then, we've been Shade Tree Hot Rods. We'll see you later.